How to I 27F tell my husband 28M to limit his interactions with his girl best friend 25F.
I, 26F, and my husband, 28 meters, have been married for 6 years now. He has a girl best friend that he met a few months before me. For years now I've tried to tell my husband his actions looks bad when it comes to his GBF. Let's call her Sarah for the story. Yesterday, we went out to a restaurant for Sarah's birthday. Even though it's 3 weeks away. Afterwards, I have to go to work. So my husband took off with her. Which I wasn't told of this plan. Earlier in the day my husband made me took our kids to my parents' place so he could focus on yard work, or so he claims. He ended up spending the time with her alone at our house after leaving the restaurant while I was at work. This is just one example where their actions makes me uncomfortable, and he will apologize and then do something similar again and again. They literally text each other every single day. Sometimes she's the one he said good morning, good night to. They call each other soulmate. What do I do to make him understand this is inappropriate?
Honestly, he does not care. The whole soulmate thing is very telling.
Totally inappropriate. You tell him your feelings. Ask for marital counseling. Or tell him he can have his soulmate and you will go find yours. There is no best friend here. He is at least emotionally cheating. If not physically. I am 54. I have seen a few best friends scenarios in my life, and I kicked those friends, or I left. Nip this behavior in the bud. Tell him that his behavior is not appropriate and hurtful. Ask him how he would feel if you start spending all of your time with a male friend. And yes, you are not overly jealous. This is not jealousy. It is called common sense. I would never marry a man with a female soulmate. He is literally carrying 2 full-time relationships because you let him.
Leave him.
He doesn't care because all he has to do is apologize. No matter what, and you're still there. Their relationship is inappropriate. Calling anyone other than your partner your soulmate is weird. And the fact he went out his way to get rid of the kids to spend alone time with her tells me there more going on than you know. Give him an ultimatum and mean it. No more spending time with her alone. Or you leave marriage over. No more constant talking to each other every day. Or you're gone, marriage over. And no lying to you about seeing her just so he can be alone with her. Or you're gone, marriage over. And mean it. Sit him down and tell him these things and say you're giving him a few days to set all this in stone. Or it's over, no going back. Yeah, I'm sorry. He is choosing her each time. It really seems like there is more going on. It could be innocent, but it is still inappropriate. Oh man, I was so ready to say, you don't. People can have opposite sex friends in a relationship. And then I was wrong. You can't make him limit the friendship. But it sounds like there's a larger marital issue here that either needs to be addressed or you need to leave. I would start by sitting him down and describing the situation. The conversation needs to be warm and caring, a team effort, not an accusation. The focus shouldn't be on, you can't be friends with her, but is something up between us? You lied to me about seeing X the other day. You text all the time, etc. But X isn't the point. I'm concerned about the state of our marriage and where you're at. Hopefully this opens up a conversation that can bring you two closer. If a spouse is going to have a good friend of the opposite sex, the best and most healthy thing they can do is to be as transparent as possible with their partner. Finding out things after the fact does nothing but scream guilt. He's having an emotional affair with Sarah. It may even be physical at this point. Read Not Just Friends by Shirley Glass. None of this is remotely okay or appropriate behavior for a married man.
That's his girlfriend.
Your posts show this has been going on for a long while. Why are you accepting of it? You're not the priority in his life. He's not going to change. Are you? Don't allow anyone to be more important than you. That includes him. Take yourself away from this. You are the side chick. Let it go. It's not worth any more of your heartache. I'm so sorry. Actions speak louder than words. He's showing you who he is. Listen. I think the child support amount might be a reality check for him. To call a friend of the opposite sex soul people, if it is not your own partner, is just sad. Why didn't he marry them when they are so closely connected? Why is it more important than your feelings? Why doesn't he draw a line under your relationship and surrender to the person who is so emotionally close to him? If a partner constantly goes beyond the feelings of the partner and the limits of a relationship, this is not a healthy relationship. Here, people are mentally deliberately injured. His first and last thoughts of the day, night belong to another woman. He has entered into an emotional affair and probably knows it himself.
Leave him. He is having an affair.
They shagging. Sorry for your loss. Leave him. He's either tried to smash and she rejects him so he keeps hanging on, or she is perfectly comfortable having dinner with you and then letting your husband have her for dessert. Either way, you need to leave. Soulmate? What the actual FDTMF? He's cheating on you with this woman. Whether it's emotional and/or physical. He doesn't respect you or your boundaries. As you said, he apologizes for these instances, but then just does it again and again. I would consider a separation, as this seems to be an ongoing issue that he doesn't feel the need to fix. What you are asking him is the bare minimum of respect for you. You have been asking this for years and he has never changed. What makes you think he will in the future? It seems to me it is useless talking at this point. If you like being the third wheel, good for you. Otherwise, go to a lawyer and start planning a divorce.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.